Well. The Chiefs just signed Clemson wide receiver Justyn Ross, who was a former first-round pick, at least projected to be before he got injured. So we have to talk about it real quick. But first, how about those? What's up, guys? My name is Cole, and I do daily news about the Chiefs and the NFL overall. So if you're new, make sure to sub. Hit that like button if you're excited about this Justyn Ross signing, and let's get into this update real quick. Per Aaron Wilson of Pro Football Network, he says this: the Kansas City Chiefs are signing former Clemson standout wide receiver Justyn Ross to an undrafted free agent deal, according to a league source. Ross started 10 games last season and had 46 catches for 514 yards and 3 TDs after missing the 2020 season to have surgery due to a congenital spinal fusion condition. Yeah, that's just a scary one, you know what I mean? Anyway, as a sophomore, Ross was named honorable mention all-conference selection after catching 66 passes for 865 yards and 8 TDs. He led Clemson in receiving yards, though, as a true freshman without starting a game, catching 46 passes for 1,000 yards and 9 TDs in 15 games for the national champions. Ross chose Clemson over Alabama, but now chooses Kansas City. So this is Ian Rappaport on Twitter saying Justyn Ross had a congenital fusion of his upper cervical spine and then a surgical fusion at the level below performed by Dr. David Okonkwo, a respected Steelers doctor. Many teams had taken him off their draft boards, so the risk was real, but the talent is also real, lands in KC. So yeah, if he continues to improve and get healthy, and this looks good, we basically got somebody who was projected to be a first-round wide receiver off the street for nothing, which is actually insane to me. The Chiefs are all about taking risks, and this is one that I was kind of hoping would happen, but I just wasn't sure. So while I did have some questions about wide receiver, I still do. I think the Sky Moore signing is amazing. I think that's going to be very helpful. Obviously, we have Juju and MVS, McCole Hardman, and then some guys like Corey Coleman, Josh Gordon, like others fighting for a spot. But this makes things a little bit more interesting because now Justyn Ross is also going to be fighting for a spot. What do you guys think about this? Is this exciting? Are you unsure? I mean, spinal surgery is a big deal, but he did come back. I know he hasn't looked exactly the same, but he has a very high potential of upside at a very low risk, very low cost. So that is certainly interesting and something to keep our eyes on as things progress. They get into training camp and we take a look at how he's doing. I'm assuming he will be going out to train with Mahomes and company. Actually, Mahomes and company are about to come to KC, I think, but you got Sky Moore about to join the ranks, Justyn Ross about to join the ranks, and then former first rounders Corey Coleman and Josh Gordon. You have a bunch of elites in there, as well as Travis Kelce. Can't forget that. So this is interesting and definitely worth noting. So yeah, again, let me know what you guys think about this. If you didn't catch my video that I dropped earlier today, I do daily news updates about the Chiefs and go in depth, and like to say I do a pretty good job. It's been very fun. Started this channel just a few months ago, but hey, been loving it. Almost a 10K subs, so let's get there. Until next time, guys, let's go. Let's go. How about those?